Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
We are live and exclusive on the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. Hello and welcome to this wonderful Tuesday. I was about to say Wednesday because I have some news. Everybody, are you ready? Oh, we will not be going live tomorrow, unfortunately. But as a goodwill gesture, I have my rune bags with me, so it'll be Request a Rune Tuesday instead of Request a Rune Wednesday. But we'll do something a little bit different. You can ask your questions this evening. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So what is it that you would like to ask a psychic this evening? You can pop it in the comments here on Facebook, or you can pop it on the YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button if you're on Facebook, and on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Ding that bell so you know that when we are going live. 8:30 every weekday for your little bit of guidance during the week. All right. So what is the question that you'd like to ask us this evening? Anything you like, anything that pops into mind. Is it love, career? Is it about your life path destiny? Is it about your pet? I don't know. Is it about an annoying neighbor, perhaps? We all have them, trust me. What is your interesting thing that you'd like to talk about this evening? Pop it in and we will pull a rune and see what is in your best and highest good for the upcoming week. So the questions you can ask is literally anything except for 4 little things. Anything to do with health, legal, pregnancy or finances. I'm afraid we cannot answer those, so please don't ask us. But I tell you what we can do. We can answer your question on a text. If we don't get to your question tonight, it's easy. All you need to do is send one word Hazel Lee, then leave a space, and then type in your question and send it to 78887. That's it, 78887, and your message will go straight to a psychic here at Hazel Lee Psychics. So it's so easy. And as a gift from us to you, we will be giving away a free text, first text response back for trying our services. So thank you everybody that is joining us. I am Snowy, that's my name, don't wear it out, and I am looking forward to answering your questions this evening and being a part of the wonderfully fabulous Hazel Lee Psychics team. Thank you so much for joining us. So if you want to get your questions answered and you haven't got time this evening, these are the phone numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Those are the numbers to call because you could be on the other end of the phone to the lovely lady Gertrude Iris. There she is. 5697 is her PIN number, and she is logged on and available right now to take your call. A very, very well-respected, long-standing psychic internationally, because she is located all the way over in the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia. That's right. Doesn't cost any extra to give her a call, and you can be on the other end of the phone in just a matter of seconds. So if you are drawn to the lovely lady Gertrude, pick up that phone and give her a call right now. So make sure you hit that like button and ding that little notification bell on YouTube to find out when we are going live. Right, Mr. P, I have the wonderful Mr. P in my ear. Shall we get on with some questions this evening? Hi, Alice. I'm happy to give you a run this evening. Let's have a look, see what is in your best and highest good for the next coming week. There we are, Alice. Alice, this is Nut. Nut is talking about the mystery that is life, okay? Nut is all about changing your viewpoint from being sort of stuck in the mud to maybe taking off your shoes and continuing without it. Okay, I'm not talking literally take off your shoes. I'm talking metaphorically being stuck in the mud. It is about changing your viewpoint over the next week. There are going to be some, how do we explain, challenges overcome over the next week that is going to be critical to your life path destiny going forward. Okay, so it's a mental happiness, a mental shakedown, bringing in that positivity and looking at the joy and fun that is present in your life and going to be present for a long period of time. Thank you so much for your question this evening. Manvet Aldridge from YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. Why is E avoiding you? Manvet Aldridge, here we go, let's have a look. Why is E avoiding you? There is Merit Cigar, and Merit Cigar is all about weaving the way through the sand, okay? Merit Cigar is about mercy, honesty, respect, and also, here's the kicker, seclusion. Okay, why is E avoiding you? Because E is very much focusing on themselves right now. It's almost like karma has come along and said, we're going to deal out some stuff for you at the moment, and you're going to have no choice but to respond to that. And by how you respond is by going internal. Okay, it is not because of anything you've done, said, or are. It is purely and simply because they are turning their thoughts and feelings inwards at this present moment in time. Give it a couple of weeks, and I do feel that there will be a turn of events, and E will not be avoiding you as much. Okay, thank you so much for your question. All right, we have Nina. Hi, Nina. Love reading, absolutely, Nina. Thank you for joining us. And if you are only just joining us right now, my name is Snowy, and welcome to the show. All right, here we go, Nina, and this is a love reading. Oh, hello, love reading on a gnat. Okay, a gnat is a very much, I want to say here, the female embodiment of an intelligent being. Okay, there are people that are somewhat intimidated by you, Nina. Okay, and that is because you have a voice and you know how to use it. And even when you don't think you have a voice, you always have a voice. It is not what you say, it is how you say things that is very much going forward in where you are lining up with your love aspect. Okay, and that is very much saying that you need to be vocal about your wants and desires. Okay, there is very much this sort of, I want to put my head down. My year 6 teacher, Mr. Croft, used to say head down, bum up when he wanted you to get to work. Okay, literally, it was great, and that's what I'm getting for you here, Hanina, is to say, put your head down and go forward with what it is that you want. What is it that you really want out of love? Okay, because it is going to come. This is talking about manifestation work for you. Thank you so much for your question. All right. Maria is up next. Thank you so much, Maria. And Maria is also after a love reading. Love, love, love. Here we go. Love. Here we go. Right. Love is Ma'at. Now, Ma'at is my favorite. Yes, that's right. She is. She's a fantastical goddess. And she's very much about, if she was alive in person, she would be like the high chief justice judge person that very much brings balance in. This is what it's saying for you, Maria, is your love life, your personal life, your working life, it's all out of balance. And what we need to do is we need to balance those scales. I know you're asking specifically about love, but Ma'at says, lo and behold, there is a correlation between love and personal life and your working life. So when that happens to come into balance, all of a sudden it's like it's opening up the doors to love. So I am very much feeling it is on its way, but it's just not here right now. So give it a little bit more time. We have just gone into, for everybody else that's watching, I will go into that in a little bit, but we have just gone into Pluto retrograde, so this is a time of patience right now, okay? So that goes for you as well. Thank you so much for your question. Right, Mr. P is going to be right back after this break. G'day, it is Snowy here, and I have a hot tip for you. We all know that sometimes calls aren't convenient for everyone, or maybe you just want to dip your toe into getting a little bit of psychic insight. Well, pick up your mobile phone and you can get a text message. How do you do that? Easy. Pop in the one word Hazel Lee, leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887 and hit send button. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we want to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, we are going to give you your first text response back absolutely free. It won't cost you anything, okay? So try it out today. Who knows what insight you might receive. Yes, here we go. Right, we're back and we are back with some more questions. All right, up next we have Paul. Thank you for requesting a rune this evening. Let's have a look. That one is jumping into my hand. And Paul, this is Khonshu. Khonshu is all about the wanderer. He is the youthful spirit, and he is talking about doing something new in your life right now. Don't focus on what it is that you're not doing or what it is you could be doing. Just focus on something brand spanking new. Bring that into your energy, and very much experimentation and spontaneity is the key for over the next week. I really don't feel like it is needing to adjust your life in any way, shape or form over the next week. Just bring a little bit of excitement in. That's all we've got for you with the rune this evening. Thank you so much. Next we have Marguerite. Hi, Marguerite. Would like a rune. Rune. There we go. That one. There we are. Jumping in. Marguerite, this is the bull. The bull is talking about breaking down barriers. This is, funnily enough, I feel like it's actually breaking down physical, verbal barriers for you. And I definitely want to say, yeah, anything that you have, anybody that you haven't been hearing from, I do feel like you will be hearing from them, because this is talking about breaking down those barriers, okay? Anything that was perceived to be in another person's way, it's almost like I want to break that down, okay? So that's what I've got for you right now over the next week. Thank you so much, Marguerite. Who else do we have this evening? Hi, Michelle. Will you get the promotion? All right. Runes. Michelle wants to know, is she going to get the promotion? This is all about the group consciousness. It is the pyramids. This is talking about symbolism. This is talking about awakening your knowledge. This is talking about you are going to be learning new skills. Are you going to get the promotion? Yes, you are. You are absolutely going to be going up to the next level here, both spiritually and physically. So yes, I do feel like you are going to be getting that promotion. I really do feel like this actually excites the evolution phase for you, both in the career, both in the physical, personal life, also the spiritual life. That's what I've got you. But yes, absolutely, definitely want to say you're going to be getting that promotion. What I'm being brought to. Thank you so much for your question. Hi, Margie. Margie would like to know what month you're going to get a relationship. Right, runes don't do months. Let's have a look at what the runes say and look at in terms of a relationship, though. All right, let's have a look for you, Margie. Margie, oh, well, you know, there's a few stones that are specific to relationships, and this is talking about loyalty, and this is talking about longevity. What month it doesn't take me to, for some reason, though, my guides are stepping in and they're saying, I want to get rid of the first half of the year, and I want to take you to, for some reason, I want to go to August. I don't know why, but they keep saying August. However, that's not what the rune's saying. That's what my guides are saying. The rune is specifically talking about loyalty and longevity, and very much this universal love that not only extends to your partner, it extends to everybody that's around as well. Okay, so my guides are saying around about August. Okay, so thank you so much for your question. Oh, look at that! Cat is just now available because she has just come off of a call. Her PIN number is 6151, and these are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Woo! Can you get a breath in edgeways? No, you can't. Not with me talking. I'm very trying. Trust me. All right. Shall we crack on with some more questions? Hi, Chelsea. You'd like a rune. First of all, let's see what you have in terms of a rune. Oh, wow. That one literally jumped. What have we got? We have Horus. Horus is talking about stepping back and seeing the bigger picture. Okay, so when you are so close to a scenario, a situation, you are seeing a tiny little portion of it, just a tiny little portion. When you step back from the situation, you are able to see the whole thing. Okay, that is what Horus is saying. It is time to step back from a situation so you can get the full vision, if you will. Okay, also, on the other hand, the Horus is, I do want to say I am feeling like there are messages coming through, but I'm feeling like there is messages coming from the physical world rather than the spiritual one. People are trying to give you information that is gonna help you resolve the situations that you happen to be going around right now. Thank you so much, Chelsea, for your question. We have Emily. And she would like a message. Fantastic. Emily, first time. Oh, congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the one that is coming up for you. And this is Amun. Emily, and Amun is talking about being worshipped. No, not you being worshipped, Amun being worshipped. Amun is the sun god. So look at it like Amun is gracing you with the rays of the sun being shone down on you. What it is saying, you are at the right time, at the right place right now. Okay, right. That's what I'm getting for you, Emily. And I definitely feel that your path is exactly where you are meant to be. I really am strongly feeling like that for you. I want to sort of keep going forward, and I want you to start accepting the changes that are coming in, because they're saying stop fighting and just go with the flow here. Okay, I really do feel like I want to just go with the flow for you, and it is smooth sailing from here on out. Over the next week, you've got some pretty good sunshine on you. Thanks so much for your question. Make sure you hit that like button if you are watching on Facebook. Hit that subscribe button if you are watching on YouTube. And ding that little notification bell so you know when we are going live, 8:30 each weeknight here on Hazel Lee Psychics. My name is Snowy if you've just tuned in, and we are doing some guided messages for you this evening. Pop in the comments your question so we can pull out a rune for you this evening. Hi, Vanessa. You'd like a message on YouTube. Here we go, Vanessa. Vanessa. This is it. This is the one for you. Vanessa, I have Osiris. Osiris is very much, again, this is talking about, first of all, I want to go to partnership, because as soon as I said Osiris with you, Vanessa, I got the Isis power as well. So you've got that partnership here as well. I've got it, but it's almost like you're apart and you're coming back together. Osiris as an individual gives you a time of renewal for yourself personally. This is a time for a new chapter to start. Trust in the joy and the love that is being surrounded in this life for you. Turn that frown upside down, because the fear that you have for the future is only an illusion. You are going to be doing and learning something new to lift your soul this week. Thank you so much for your question. All right, Mr. P. We have Ashvini, thank you. I am well, thank you for asking. You are struggling with your business. Let's have a look. I've got some great stones in here for business, and I'm sure one of them are going to come up. Ashvi, let's have a look. If I'm saying that wrong, blame Mr. P. I do apologize. Let's have a look at your business. Oh, my goodness. I talked about, look, there are a few here that are specifically business orientated, but this one is even better because this is Jeb. This is the first. This is the foremost. This is the one creator of, well, all of the other gods and goddesses. He is the father god. Why do I say this is so prevalent and relevant to your question being how you're struggling with your business? Well, you know what? He wasn't the only one. He was the masculine energy, and Nut was the feminine energy. And this is what I'm feeling being brought into your business. Now, we all have, as all individuals, whether you are female or male or whatever, you all have masculine energy and you all have feminine energy, okay? And that's what I'm seeing being brought forward with your business. It is almost like I want to put my head down. No, again, like I just want to, like I keep seeing the ball go forward, and Jeb, who's the creator goddess, god of all of the animals, you know, is saying you've got everything going for you. Yes, sometimes you've got to cross a great field to get to an abundant land space, but that's what I'm talking about here. It is just about getting to that next phase. Okay, your business will pick up. Thank you so much for your question. All right, we have Daz on YouTube. When you will record your first album and you'd like a ruin. Thank you so much. Let's have a look. When you, okay, look, this is happy for you, Daz. In relation to when you are going to record your first album, first of all, you have to make steps in order for that to happen, okay? It is not just a matter of going in and saying, that's it, I'm going to record an album. Lo and behold, it is wonderful and everything is going to be fine. In terms of when this is happening, I'm seeing a lot of distance. The Nile, which is what happy represents, is long and vast. There is a long period here, and you have to hit those checkpoints. You have to hit those markers in order for this to get to the end, okay? It could potentially be months, it could potentially be years, it could potentially be decades. The reason I'm saying that, it is long time, okay? Happy is talking about hitting those check marks first. If you're going down the Nile, there are cities that you have to stock up on foods and supplies with. And in your case, it is, right, well, what do I need in order to create this goal? I need to do this. I need to get this. I need to go this. And that's what I'm seeing. In answer to your question, it's going to be a long time. Take steps forward and make this come into fruition. Thank you so much for your question, Daz. You would like to know about your path, path or past, did you say? Path, right, thank you, path, and any messages. Let's have a look. Thank you so much. Susan, that is the one that I'm being drawn to. Yes, okay, I love this one. This really reminds me of me a lot when I was younger. Yes, I know I look young, I'm not. Susan, what does this mean for you, your path? This Imhotep he is a real guy. He lived, he breathed, he walked on earth. This is a guy that was so intelligent and so smart, he was elevated to God-like status. Okay, so if he lived in modern terms, he would be like sort of equivalent to Einstein, right? But we're going back about 5,000 years or so. Now, what does that mean for you? What is your path? Your path is to gain knowledge and to use knowledge, okay? It is very much about using the knowledge to enhance and enlighten the people around you. That is your path, quite very clearly here. And the message is keep gathering this knowledge keep learning, keep absorbing, be a sponge. That's the message I have for you this week for you, Susan. Be a sponge. Thank you so much for your question. Victoria would like to know about love. Love, love, love. Gotta have love, love, love. All right. This is for you, Victoria. This is Ra. Ra. No, I can't really roll my tongue very much, sorry. Ra. It is about the creative energy that lies within you, okay? This is about doing it now. Most of these stones don't have a time frame to them, but when it comes to Ra, Ra is now, okay? What does this mean in terms of love? It means there's somebody around you that, so you seem to be turning somebody's head, okay? You do seem to be turning somebody's head. Ra is about connections and about creative connections. So it might not be somebody that you've got at the forefront of your mind, but I certainly feel that this is very much saying, again, a very similar message to Amun in that you are at the right place at the right time. Ra, also the sun god, says a similar thing. You are at the right place at the right time for love to start happening. We have just hit a retrograde. It's a Pluto retrograde. In terms of love, I want to take you to midway point of May, which is, lo and behold, if I'm remembering my dates correctly, the 12th of May is when Venus goes retrograde, which is returning love into your life. So yes, look out for a couple of weeks, I would say, definitely, but you're turning somebody's head right now. We have time for a couple more. Thank you so much for everybody that is joining us. I have and am Snowy, and I will be logging onto those phone lines if you would like to continue a conversation with me, or maybe you want to start a new conversation. I don't mind. You can ask me whatever you like. This is my PIN number. 5682 is my number, and these are the numbers you're going to have to call to get me. 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. That is the numbers to call. My PIN number, if you want to put it in, is 5682. All right, time for a couple more. Mr. P, who do we have? Butterfly. Hi, Butterfly. What does Marcus feel about? Right, Butterfly, I pulled this one out because I knew you were coming. This is Hathor. The reason I laughed is, how does Marcus feel about you? Hathor is the goddess of love. Honestly, she is the goddess of love, and this is new love here. And this is very much saying that love is all about, if she was a Greek goddess, she'd be Aphrodite, okay? If she was Roman, she'd be Cupid. It is very much saying that this is love in its epiphany. Does Marcus know he loves you? Not yet, but that feeling is growing and growing and growing, okay? So that's what I've got. I keep getting the emotional intertwining, kind of a bit like a double helix. That's what I'm seeing for you. And I do really feel like attraction, desire, and continuation of whatever it is that you have right now, growing, blossoming. Look at it like a flower. You're only just starting to blossom. Thank you so much for your question. All right, who else do we have? Hi, Sir Jaffa. We have Lucky Last. Would like to know anything about your love/relationship, please. Sir Jaffa, this is the Sphinx. The Sphinx is about happy coincidences and happy secrets being made available to you. What does that mean in terms of your love life? It is very much saying that somebody is not telling you how they feel, truly how they feel towards you, okay? In terms of where you're going, I actually feel like this is somebody you're already aware of, okay, that's going to be flourishing in your love life, and I feel like not the right time right now in terms of the Sphinx, but when it does happen, you've got that longevity to it. But the thing is that because it's this person is not saying how they truly feel right now, that's where the patience comes into it. You will find out about them, and you will find out very soon, okay? So thank you so much for your questions this evening, and thank you for everybody that has joined us. It has been an absolute pleasure to give you out some guidance. My name is Snowy. I will be logging onto those phone lines right now. Give me a few minutes to log on, and then you can catch me. And I hope to see you on Thursday when we do some more free giveaways for readings. And it is that simple. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and ding that notification bell so you can get notified when we go live. Remember, we are not going live tomorrow, okay? So there will be a bit of a hiccup in the schedule tomorrow. All right, so we will see you on Thursday at 8:30, and see you then. Hooroo from me. Good night from Hazel Psychics. Bye-bye.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system, and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense reading.